Hello, you guys. My name is Rosalind Streeter. I am back, and I am a seer and prophet of God to the nations. Soon you will learn it's just so much easier with God. So let's chat. All right, you guys. So I am back. I'm actually back again with another prophetic dream in reference to they will need outside help. This is actually in reference to the virus, okay? And so God gave me a prophetic dream to release to you guys. He also shared a little bit about this dream. And so I'm going to get right into it, okay? So in this dream, I was actually with someone and we had badges on. And as we had the badges on, it was like I was going to go see something at this moment, okay? And this person who I was with, she already actually worked at the place that I was going to. And so we actually end up making it to the hospital. So that is where she worked. The hospital had multiple floors, you guys. Multiple floors. It was really high up. And the person that I was with, she was actually going to the highest floor that was there, okay? And I knew with the badges that we had in my spirit that I had access to get somewhere, okay? So she told me where to go. And when I got there, I would be sitting in this room. And she was telling me across the hall of the room I'll be able to see. Okay? As the elevator door opened, I could see at the end of the hall, you guys. And so when I was standing in the elevator, the doors open, and at the end of the hall, just like on the thumbnail, there was actually a red cross on the wall at the end of the hall. And this was actually, it was a Red Cross symbol. As I walked off the elevator towards the end of the hall, I was stopped by a nurse. And she was telling me how she was doing. She just started telling me, how she was doing on that day. I knew that she was on the 25th floor. Then she said and expressed to me how she was going to have such a long day. And as she was still talking, she said she had floors 25 through 36 to maintain, that she had to manage, right? I remember thinking, how is that even possible? As where I was on the 25th floor, you guys, there were so many different patients there, which was her patients. So how in the world would she take care of not only that floor, but all the way to the 36th floor, right? So I sense that not only are hospitals going to be drowning with patients, you guys, during this virus season, but the workers, they're going to be overworked to a point where it doesn't make any sense. And it's actually going to be worse than it was when COVID hit. Okay. And then as far as like the Red Cross, I knew like with the Red Cross, it seems like they would have to step in, or some outside help would be needed that would have to step in order for the hospital to keep up. Okay? So some type of like emergency outside help. So as I was speaking to God, God said, yes, Rosalind, this is correct. He said, not only will hospitals run out of room, my children, the workers, will be overworked. There will be no one to call on but outside help. Tell them to prepare their minds for this. It will be worse than COVID. Prepare your hearts, children of God. I will be with you. Okay, so that was, quick dream, but very important. So God is just warning his children, like there's some of God's children who work in the hospital, you guys, right? And also just for you to be aware, if you end up going somewhere, will have to go to the hospital, right? That you're aware of what's happening during this virus season that is present and coming. So God is saying he wants you to prepare your hearts because as well as your minds, because the thing is, you're going to see so much, you guys. If you're not focused on God, it will drive you insane, literally. Like, you have to focus on the things that he's shared with you, he's asked you to prepare for. So if you haven't started, get to work. If you don't know what to prepare for, my God, for me and my channel, I have many prepared videos that God has released prior to this one. And as well as I'm pretty sure other messengers have released some too. So anyway, just stay focused, you take this information to God that I have just shared with you. Stay in prayer during the season, seeking God's face, and so he can tell you and direct your path on what you need to do. Okay? Again, go to God with everything that I share with you, and I'm so in love with love. God is love. And